Hello friend, welcome. This is Chandan. You're watching on my YouTube channel Almighty the Man. I hope you guys are doing well and absolutely fine. Today in this video, we are going to discuss what is the importance of English and what is the value of English. How English make us different than others and to open more opportunity to that person who has knowledge of spoken English. So my dear friends, today in this video, we are going to discuss deeply and I request you all guys that stick this video till the end. This video is going to be very tremendous and very knowledgeable. Well, if you watch this video to the end, then you'll get lot of things to learn, and as well as everything will be crystal and clear about English language. So first I would like to intro of English language, and after that I will give you few points by which everything will be clear about English language, why it is so valuable and why the people so much respect of the English language and give more advantage of the English language. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The English language is not a subject, it is a language. As much as deep you will go in English language, you will explore the beauty of English. So this language is originated from the England and widely spoken by the billions of the people from all over world, um, so that the companies are considering to such employee who have at least basic proficiency in English communication, because more of the business is conducted in English language, and because of its popularity and because of its demand from the all over world, people used to speak of English language. So the company think it that whenever employee have knowledge how to communicate in English language, then they can give the better information about the organization as well as a product to the customers and consumers. And if any queries have to consumers, then easily the employee can solve, because English is a such language which break the boundaries of language. And because in all over world there are 7,000 languages spoken by the peoples, more than 7,000 language is spoken by the peoples. In all those languages, English is a common which is spoken at least in every countries, either as a first language or a second language. And in the world there are few countries which is a official language uh, is English language, as like United States and United Kingdom and Australia and Canada, New Zealand. These are such country where English is a official language, and then you can understand what is the value of English language. I see ahead I'm going to give you few points. By listening that point, everything will be clear and define why it is so valuable, and people are rushing to have knowledge about English language and have knowledge how to communicate in English language. The first point is, my dear friends, the English is a language of international business. Means that this is such language which is commonly spoken by the peoples from all over world. So most of the business conducted in English language, uh, most of the business conducted in English language. And because the this is a language which is commonly spoken by the peoples, and whenever both two companies comes together to discuss of their concern and information and paperwork, and over there English play a major role to connect employee of both companies to discuss, and no problem happen to each other to understand and explain about all the concern and information to each other. So their English plays good role, because also whenever the organization expand their business in all over world or in another country, over there if they are going to speak to native language or connecting to the people with the native language, then problem can happen to their employee. So the English is a common in all over countries, and that's why the companies require such employee who has knowledge of English in spoken. So how so you may understand what is the value of English language, because all the word totally depend on the trade, finance, and business, and every countries are connected to each other at the time of business, whether why not they always fight to each other for in their stance, for their sovereignty. But even then, when the time comes to discuss of business and trade, and this channel is always open between the countries. This was the first point. And second point is, my dear friends, that is the English is a language of internet, means that more of the contents are available on the social media platform as like Facebook, Google, and YouTube, that is in English language. Why? Because of its popularity and because of its demand in all over world. Whenever any influencer make any content and upload it on social media platform, if the influencer don't want to limit itself uh, in their country, then they have to make their all content in English language to connect the people from all over world. And it is happening like that. And I have seen such teacher on YouTube. They are teaching in English from the abroad and from the another country, and they have more views from the India and from different countries. Why? Because English break a boundary of language and communication. It open a way where the people connect from a different religion and reason and countries. So this is a language which is commonly spoken on the internet very easily and very widely by the peoples. And it provide you a different stage from the others, and to open more opportunity for you to connect with the peoples. And third point is, my dear friends, this is a language of a traveler and tourism, means that this language is spoken uh, by the peoples from all over world. Whenever tourists visit of any country to explore the beauties of that country or any particular place beauty, if the tourist want to explore, then it's most important thing that they need to connect the local peoples very deeply and to share the ideas and information very deeply. Then the possibility is to take deep information about that particular place. And it is possible when you are connecting with that person, either that in those native language or in English language, because English is a common language which is spoken by the people in every country, either a second language or a first language. So if you are presenting to yourself in English language to take information about any things, then there is more chance to have a better information about that particular place. Then how it is possible? By the English language. And you know, this is a language of this is a language of computer and machines. Whenever if we have to get information about any machines or about any peoples who is very prominent in all over world, only we have to type on the social media the name of that person or that place, automatically all information will be appear in front of you. How it is possible? By the English language, because the machines and computer understand English language very easily. So now you would have understand what is the value of English language, because all people are connected either with the trade or with the religions or with the tourist. And you know, it is an era of social media. The lot of influencer and YouTuber or bloggers such as only they are continue exploring the beauties of the world, and which is a famous place in the world, and they are going there and exploring the beauty of that. And why they are, how they are encouraging to enter in another country? By only the English language. Always they think that if any problem will happen, then by the English language I can solve very easily. There is no need to know and understand the native language of that country and regional language of that place. So it is how it is possible? By the English language. I think, my dear friends, it's enough for the today. We'll meet in next video. Till then, take care And if you like this video, then give it like, and still if you didn't subscribe my channel, then consider to subscribe, and don't forget to this video to your friend. If you liked it, then they must like you. Thanks a lot for watching my video.